Hello friends, my name is Shivam from DevOps Schools and I will help you to enable your learning process in various technologies of DevOps, artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data and many more. This is our initiative to help you by sharing multiple tutorials and videos. And if you want any specific tutorials or any particular topic, then please do comment in the below comment section and I will help you with it. Also, please subscribe to our premium services on YouTube, which will give you access to more content and videos to enhance your knowledge about all these topics. Also, if you want me to help you with regards to the online trainings and classroom sessions by our qualified trainers, then please do write me at contact@devopsschool.com. Thank you.
So if you want one pod, then kind is equal to pod, which you know that very well. And you played very well from last 1 hour. And this is the most important resources which we have already covered. But guys, I have a problem. I don't want one pod. I want many pod. So then what should I do? If I want many pod, then what should I do?
Define the YAML.
But what should I do? Which API resources I should use?
API server.
Sir,
Replicas.
API resources. API objects. Which one?
Replicas.
No, something else. I discussed. I think you can recall if you want it. Anyone remember that? Anyone has a very sharp memory?
Cluster.
I know, but I don't recall that name. But replication controller. Replication controller. Yes, correct. So if I want many pod, I want replication controller. Do we have any other resources also?
Auto-scaling.
Which one?
Auto-scaling.
A deployment. Okay. This is the most important one. Most important. Okay. So this is the most important. We will focus this one or too much. We do have a few more. Daemon set. Stateful set. This we are not covering, but it's an assignment for you. Because if you learn one, then it's just like a more or less little bit of advantage here and there, and then you can make it work. Okay. So 4 ways to create a many pod. Again, these all have a different features. To understand that, your main job is to learn desire. These are the desire. If you want many pod, this you have to learn. Most important one, this one. And this is the 70-80% of your task of your deployment. Okay. Now, the question is, what is replication controller? So guys, replication controller has 2 features. One is replication and it has a controller also. Now replication means what? Replication means it will replicate one to many, replicate one to many. And controller means it would control that many all the time. It will control, that means monitor. That many times all the time. That many all the time. That many to many pod. And many pod. That many pod all the time. And keep a checking. Keep a track and keep up to date. Keep a check of it. Okay, it has a 2 functionality. Replication and a controller. 2 functionality. So can I go ahead and show you the replication controller? Yes. So I have to use one of the YAML. The command line is not available actually. So guys, I have to use this one. Copy. Paste. See guys here. This is a replication controller. Kind version 1. Name. How many you want replicas? Replication controller, replication, how many want replicas? 2. But you want 2, that's okay. But what for? So spec is here. This spec is a replication controller spec. This spec is this template spec of pod. Inside a pod, what you have? Container. Which container? This container. And post. So yes, this is the replication controller should be created 2 pods. So let's do that. So guys, I am running this command in this here. Now rest of the commands I have told you. So I will not explain the words again and again. But you have to use it without me explaining you. For example, created an RC. Guys, there is no difference. kubectl get RC. Default namespace get RC -n is equal to dev. Nothing. So how to create RC? Now create -f rc.yaml. Now get RC. Get RC. See, to desired, to current, ready 0 and should be ready in some time. Okay, and then kubectl get pod. See here we got a 2R. Okay, so we got a 2R. Did you see that here? So now RC still is working, creating a container. One got ready. One got ready, other over there is getting ready. Okay. And here, taking time, or maybe it's just downloading or something like that, pulling the images. Should be faster because it has already pulled. Should not take more time. Now it's done. Okay. So here is taking a little bit time. I'm not really sure what is the reason, but if I do that, it is in the some AWS cloud machines, it so happens fast, like a fraction, just a blink of eyes like that. So I have to check what was the reason. It could be the reason like it got updated, but because of some delay in a network response and request, it's not updating properly. So now you got this one. Now what do we want to do? So I created this. Can I read it? So here you can read it also. After that, can I edit it? Yes, you can edit also. So edit one of the way, which is RC. Name of the RC is hello RC. So edit, but what? RC. Which RC? Hello RC. And this is the form. Online also you can add it. What you want? From 2 to 3 I want. So where is the replicas? Look at the field. Here it is. So I want the replicas of 2 to 3 and save it. And you see the moment I said 3, again third one is what 3. I could do 2 to 20, 30, 2000 also if you have a node. So that should not be there. Okay. So understand that. Okay. So you got 3. Let it happen. Now you got the 3. Now, can I do through this rc.yaml also? Yeah. Here I'll do the 4. So 3 it is already there. This time I'm making 4. So 1 will be increased. I have to run, right? Create. Not create this time. Apply. And see 4. No, not. Did I do the
No, you made it 3 itself. No, I think you didn't update 4 actually.
Is it? Oh, sorry. I completely, it got in my mind, I updated it. Anna. Now you see, I'm just showing you the different options. Now you can make out because I told you whatever I am teaching is applicable for all API resources. So it is done. Now can I do that in a little bit different way? Let's learn few other ways also. So there's a kubectl, and can I do through command line? 4 to 5, let's say. So there is a one command which is called scale. Here, scale set a new size of for a deployment, a replica set and controller replication controller also. So what I should do? Scale -h. Now what I should do? Simply copy this. Okay, and copy this. How many replicas you want? 5, because 4 I am having. What is this? RC. And what is the name of RC? Hello RC. That's all. And now I did a scale. You see? See, one more. Okay. Now you see that how many ways you can work with the thing. So I did apply, command line, scale, and all this thing I did it. Correct? So this is called replication. I am not doing one. I am just replicating, increasing one by one. But you can make it 2000 also in one go. If you have an infrastructure like that. Okay. You can make it 2000 also. But this is called replication feature. This is what I said. So guys, did you understand the first feature of replication controller? It can replicate as many pod you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'll show you the controller, magic of controller. So guys, if you one more thing. So if you go here, kubectl, describe pod, okay, copy, paste. See here, if you go here, who's controlling this pod? If you look at this somewhere, pod here. Look at it. This pod earlier the pod which you created, that was not controlled by anyone. But this pod is controlled by replication controller, and the name of the replication controller is Hello RC. So what is the beauty about this controller? You know that it always runs in the loop. So you see that it is the inbuilt container. See here, none of the pod which is a part of the Hello RC is lesser than 30 seconds. Okay. So now what I'm doing, kubectl, I'm deleting by accident one pod. It may happen. One node get disappear. Few pod get disappear because of any reason, like a network reason, the database reason, the storage reason, anything. It may get disappear. So what you'll do, I'm deleting one pod by mistake, and you see what has happened. What happened? Delete. Oh, sorry. I should not delete the RC. If I delete the RC, then everything is gone. I should delete the pod. That's a pod. And you see, I deleted the pod. And now I show you this. See? Did you saw that something?
Again, it's just reading.
Yeah. So that means it is making sure that whatever you desire, that was a 5, at any cost, at any time, it should be 5. You are not doing anything. You are not doing anything. It's been done by Kubernetes. And how it's been done, I have already explained you in detail. So you should not ask me this question now. Okay, there is an error, image pullback error. So I believe this error is because of internet issues only. I'm damn sure about it. And now it got corrected automatically. Okay. So did you understand that, this guys, how it is happening? Any questions, guys? Guys, are you there? Yeah. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete in one go everything. And you see, I deleted RC and every pod got done. So this is the RC, one of the beautiful API resources which you love. And these are the commands I run. Okay, some of the commands I did not run. For example, explain and all. because I expect now you should run whenever you need it. So these are the commands I'm running. So I'll give you for this 15 to 20 minutes to try it out, and after that I will go into the most important APIs resources, which is called deploy, which is the main thing.
Please enroll our general membership for $399 plan to get access of all the parts.
Along with that, you can access our other tutorials such as Docker, Ansible, Jenkins, Terraform, Splunk, AWS, Azure, and various other DevOps related premium tutorials with our channel membership. If you would have any issues with our channel membership, you can drop an email to us at contact@devopsschool.com, or you can also unsubscribe from channel membership anytime if you don't want to continue or did not like the video. To get our channel membership, click onto the join button, select the $399 plan and grow your skills immensely. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries. We will reply to them at the earliest. Thanks for watching.